Coop news. We got the top done. We have to do something to this yet, which we've got some great ideas, and I cannot wait. This is just drug on, and I've been dying to show you guys everything that we have done, and I cannot wait because it's such a huge change. Listen, you already got your worms. You already got them. But I cannot wait. We want to do something here, several things here. So I'm hoping tonight, but again, there's a chance of rain later, so I hope we can get out here. Yeah. Did a garden check last night and it seemed they were fine. But this morning I had a couple of tomatoes that were a little bit like curled up in the leaves. So I thought, it has been so hot, I'm watering. So this is the first time that I am actually watering since 2 weeks ago, this past Tuesday. And we have had rain twice. So I'd say once a week. I call a win if you average once a week. I was watering twice a day, once in the morning and once at night before I did the newspaper and the mulch. So I'm happy with this. Possibility of rain later today, so I'm hoping that we do get some, but I'm still giving them a little bit of a drink now. Also, I had questions regarding these tomato cages that I made out of bamboo, and someone asked if I would show, and I can do that today. I have to get 2 more packs. They come 6 to a pack, so I'm going to grab those today and then I'll show you. You a little quick update of the garden if you've been following along since the very beginning. These are the spaghetti squash. They're doing really well. My peppers, carrots over there. These are the smaller tomatoes that I had. These are the pole beans, which I'm going to do an arbor here. I think I'm going to use an old black iron fence that we have. Our bush beans that I just that I just planted last week. These are my zucchini, cucumbers. These are more pole beans, so I'm going to do another arbor here. We've got several fence back there. These are the bigger tomatoes, and these are the ones that looked kind of, see how the leaves are curled up? So I gave them water this morning, so hopefully that works. These are the strawberries. These are beets that Deb is thinning out. We did not do that last year, and they did not do well because they can't be that crowded. So she's doing this. You need to feed those to the chickens. They'll like that.
That's my pile over there.
Oh, and then carrots. Oh, and then these, I can't remember. I think this is lettuce that I planted last week coming up. And these are yellow beets. These blackberries to plant, we're going to get a couple of things today, I think, to make an area to plant these back around the coop or behind the coop. We're not sure where yet. So we have wild blackberries here. So we're watching these, hoping that the birds do not get them first. But at our one property that we had in the woods, oh my gosh, there were tons. I got huge bowls every day for a few weeks. To let you know, these curtains, these are blackout curtains. They are velvet. They are so, I want to say luxurious. They're they're excellent quality. They're lined. I have never seen them for this price. I actually just bought some for our guest room because I'm going to be doing that. That's the next project actually, because we're having guests in a couple weeks and I want that done. So I want to link these for you guys who want them. Like $30 a panel cheaper than what I paid for them. They're pricier, but they are like a designer dupe or something like that. Excellent, excellent quality. We are getting ready to leave and my car does not start, and Deb drove it yesterday for the first time in a while, and I find that suspicious.
You know what? It's about time you learn how to stay home, so
And it continues. We have 6 boards to return. We have to come in here and put...
Whatever
If you missed it, we came Sunday, I think, to get some supplies. And there was a guy in here and we asked where one was. And I said, we're going to need help. And he just stared at me and I knew he was going to leave. And he didn't. He disappeared. So Deb and I loaded up. It probably took us 45 minutes to load everything that we got. And now when you come and return, you got to put it all back yourself. I told you I was working on the guest room a few weeks ago, and then we got busy on that. And since it's been nice, we blah, blah, blah. Anyway, that's our next big project. And next I'm going to share all that I got for that room. Everything in this room thus far that I'm going to share today at the Home Depot. They are having a sale. I will put the details on the screen. First off that I wanted to share is this wallpaper. I've shared it a few times. I love it. It's thicker, so you can put it over paneling. You can put it over walls that are slightly damaged, and it kind of disguises it. You can paint it. It is paintable. And as you can see, it adds great texture to the wall. I want to hang it right here. Bed skirts, I know some people don't, but I don't like to see underneath the bed. And I grabbed this one. It's a great price. It looks like a vintage one, an antique one. It has this lace around it and it's nice and soft. These are some of my favorite pillows. I thought they looked so good with this room. I'm going to link these here. These have been in so many rooms and I loved it with the sheets, which I'm going to talk about next. I'll be sharing a few more things over the next couple of days of the guest room. But now I want to run out and show you how I did those trellises. I wanted something for my tomatoes that I don't have to store because I find those big tomato cage things so annoying. So I kind of did some research and I found this method. So I'm hoping that it works. They seem pretty sturdy and they'll be so easy to store. Change of plans. It is so windy outside. I recorded some stories of me making one and you can't even hear me. So I'm going to make dinner really quick and then I'll bring the stuff in and do it in here. Loved this quilted set. It comes with the quilt and the two shams. It also has a little lace around the end, which I think also looks vintage. And you know, I'm all about that. The sheet set, it comes with the flat fitted and the pillowcases. It comes in different colors as well, but this color matches my neutrals so well. And I just love it. It's really soft. Okay, I promised so much today and I have not been able to get to a lot of it, but I want to get this trellis done. I want to show you how to do it. It's so simple. So I took 6-foot bamboo stakes. So, I'm sorry. Yeah, 6-foot bamboo stakes, 4 of them. So about a foot from the top, you're going to tie twine. And I have this white twine, so this is what I'm using, but it has to be twine. It can't be like a soft yarn because I think it'll slip. So this is like the rough textured twine. So take a 4-foot long piece of this and 4 posts. So a foot from the top, I tied a knot and I left a long string, this, about that long. And then I wrapped this around about 4 or 5 times. And then after that, hold on here. Let me start from where you will see it. I start wrapping then this way, the other way, between each of these. So keep that little tail out. And then wrap down in between here. So basically you've got twine going this way, and then you're gonna do twine that way between these. And I'll show you what I mean when I'm done. So again, you can see it here. It's twine going all the way around, holding them together. Then you're going to wrap that around. And then once you have, it looks like that, just kind of wrapped around all of them. Take the rest of this and wrap it again. And this is how I've been doing it, and it's been staying really well. But wrap it all the way around and then tie your two ends together once this gets short, and then I'll show you. I had 2 more to make tonight to get on my tomatoes. So I wanted to get that done, and I thought this was the perfect time to show you. So I'll just see if I can quickly do one without running out of time. So tie a knot around all 4. It does not take long at all. Wrap your twine around all 4 of them tight. You might get caught up like I am. When I'm in a hurry, it's not going to work. All 4 of them. I'm running out of time. Then I go between them and make sure everything is really tight. Pull it up through the bottom, back around, and then do all of those back around a couple of times between all of them. I'm done with that. Wrap it really tight until the ends get short, and then tie it. And now I'm going to take these out and put them in around the tomatoes, and I'll show you what else I did. I am no trellis expert, so far these are working.
Oh, yes, she is.
The reason why, let me start this story. Let me regroup. The reason why you want this down about a foot, because when you push them in, sometimes they come down a little bit. Like, see, this one moved down. When you're pushing these in the ground, you might pull them out of the strings. So not all the way out. That's why you want a foot above. I ended up putting another string around just at the top because I thought it made them a lot sturdier than this. These are a lot sturdier. So I just wrapped string around them again. And I thought if I have to, I will wrap string around again. Come when this is done, I can cut these and store these like this. And I just got these at the hardware store.
Sun is shining through the window, lets me know everything's alright.